Hi everyone out there in the vinyl community, Morten Åstad here. This is the conclusion, the draw of my competition, the push for 650 subscribers, and it has been so much fun. You guys have done some amazing entries. First up, there has been 47 entries into my competition, 47 videos, and there was one more after my last update, and then it went all quiet. And that video wasn't in my last update. It came a few days later, and that was North Carolina vinyl picker. That was Art, and who had one of those entries that I was hoping one of you guys would make, but none of you did. And I was trying to drop some hints to people who hadn't entered the competition, and it was, of course, what's it? I can't remember her name. It's Grace Slick from Jefferson Airplane. She is of Norwegian descent. But what is even funnier is that on the first album of Jefferson Airplane, they had a different singer who left the band, and her first name was Signe, which, by the way, was my father's mother's name. So my grandmother's name was also Signe, and she was also of Norwegian descent. And I was kind of dropping hints, one of those bands from the city where Norman Maslow comes from. They lived sort of across the street from the Grateful Dead or whatever. No one came with that. But finally, we got her at the very end there, and maybe I'll do a cavalcade of right answers. So the competition was you had to enter the competition by making a video. You had to make a shout out to 3 other people in the vinyl community. You had to be a subscriber, and you had to name an artist who wasn't living in Norway, but I may not have been clear enough about that in the beginning. So who was and still is, hopefully if they're still alive, of Norwegian descent. And we've had some really great entries. I even was unaware of some of them. A couple of you guys over in England actually came across where I struggle finding entries. I kept hinting on someone who grew up in Brighton, Wendy James, the singer from Transvision Vamp, but I was not aware that Mark Almond from Soft Cell was of Norwegian descent as well. Anyway, guys, 47 entries. They've been amazing. I am currently at 685 subscribers. Thank you so much to everyone who subscribed, be it as part of this competition or just in general. I love your comments and all that, and I have been waiting to do this draw because I need to get back to Oslo to do it, not least because I decided to go the same route as Steve and do it on my laptop, so I didn't have to, me and scissors and knives, I keep cutting my fingertips. Anyway, guys, I've done the draw, and let's see what happened. See if I can do this. So I put in all the names, and they're all there. And well, click to spin or press Control Enter. Here we go, guys. Vinyl guy, woo! Congratulations. Yeah, I think, did I record it? Anyway, yeah, I'll just cut to a different view of me for the rest. congratulations, Northern Vinyl guy, Darryl. Uh, your entry was great. Really enjoyed that. And as an extra bonus for me, his Norwegian was Peter Tork. Peter is my favorite member of the Monkees, and the record that Darryl showed was this one, which was my first Monkees record. I think I bought it more or less the same year it came out, like in '86 or '87. It's an Arista release. Best of, a great comp, absolutely. And like I said, Peter has always been my favorite. Not, I wasn't aware that he was of Norwegian descent when he became my favorite either. I first saw the Monkees. When I grew up as a little boy in Norway, we had 3 channels. We had Norwegian NRK TV, and we had the 2 Swedish television channels, SVT1 and SVT2. And in Denmark, it was the same story. I had the DR, Danish television, and the Swedish. But we never had all of the Scandinavian channels at the same time. And even now, here in Norway, for example, you have to have like a subscription package to get the Danish channels. It's really stupid. But then suddenly we started getting more TV channels, and the very first channel that we got from the big bad outside of Scandinavia was called Satellite TV. It later morphed into Sky Channel and disappeared from our our TV screens. Things changed with rights and everything, and you weren't allowed to broadcast stuff in other countries when that countries had rights, and all that stuff I don't think really was relevant in the start. But what they did in the beginning was they had some music programs which were really cool for us because we'd never seen anything like that and we hadn't gotten MTV yet. And they reran lots and lots and lots of American sitcoms from the 1960s, like Green Acres, The Brady Bunch, and The Monkees. That's how I became aware of The Monkees, because my older brothers would not have played this. They were, are they back? So I liked Peter because he was goofy and funny and seemed to be a little sensitive, and that's that. So anyway, long-winded thing there. Darryl, again, so cool. Contact me about. I don't know, what do you say, DM me or something like that. We'll sort it out. And of course, what did Darryl win? So I'm thinking there aren't many of these in your neck of the woods. He's won Tusmørke and Hestehoven, which I think is Dandelion, and it's signed by one of the frontmen. They're actually twins, by the way. Benedikt, who I used to work with, and who's been a friend since. And just get me the info, and this will be heading your way. This is for another week. Their latest album. They have recorded a new one, and hopefully on Saturday, if I'm up to it, I'll be going to their release party at a small venue here in Oslo, and maybe I'll be able to grab a couple of copies of their new album and get to talk briefly with them, because I know they're busy. So Darryl, congratulations. Thank you to everyone who entered my competition. This was so much fun. I really hope to do something like this again. I just got to come up with some good questions. I know some of you were banging your heads against various walls around the world there. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you again, and hope to see you soon in another video. Bye.